For decades, the USA has been considered the ultimate destination for immigrants seeking better opportunities, higher education, and personal freedom. The idea of the American dream has inspired millions around the world to move, work hard, and build a prosperous life. But as we step into 2026, the landscape has shifted dramatically. Rising living costs, housing crises, changes in immigration policies, economic fluctuations, and social challenges have created a reality that is far more complex than the traditional dream narrative. Many newcomers now ask the critical question: is it still worth moving to the USA in 2026? In this video, we will explore the truth, diving deep into opportunities, challenges, and practical realities, so you can make an informed decision. Moving to a new country is one of the most important decisions in life. It affects not just your career, but also your lifestyle, safety, education, and long-term happiness. The USA still holds a strong global reputation for opportunities, but the reality today is very different from what most people imagine. The country has regions and cities with booming economies, world-class universities, and vibrant communities, but it also has high living costs, competitive job markets, and infrastructure challenges. This video will break down the pros and cons, compare states and cities, and show you real-life examples of what life is like for immigrants in 2026. By the end, you will understand whether the USA is a viable choice for your goals or if other countries might better suit your needs. Why people still move to the USA. Despite the challenges, the USA remains attractive to many people. First, the job market continues to offer unique opportunities in sectors like technology, healthcare, finance, education, and research. Cities like San Francisco, Seattle, Boston, Austin, and New York are home to multinational corporations, startups, and high-demand industries. For skilled professionals, these cities can provide salaries and career growth that are hard to find elsewhere. Second, education remains a major draw. The USA hosts some of the world's best universities, research institutions, and vocational schools, giving students and professionals a competitive edge globally. Third, the USA offers cultural diversity and lifestyle flexibility. From bustling urban centers to peaceful suburban towns, mountains, deserts, and coastal cities, you can choose a lifestyle that fits your personality and priorities. Fourth, the USA still allows social mobility and entrepreneurship. Many immigrants have successfully started businesses, invested in startups, or built independent careers that transformed their financial and personal lives. The real challenges in 2026. However, life in the USA comes with challenges that cannot be ignored. Cost of living is the most immediate concern. Rent and housing prices have surged in nearly every major city, including New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Miami. Even smaller cities have seen sharp increases due to high demand. For newcomers, this means that a significant portion of income goes toward rent, leaving less for savings or emergencies. Healthcare is another challenge. The USA relies heavily on private health insurance, and premiums are high. Many immigrants underestimate the financial burden of medical costs, emergency care, and insurance deductibles, which can quickly strain a budget. Job market competition is also increasing. There are local professionals, international workers, and experienced immigrants competing for the same opportunities. Landing a high-paying job now often requires strong credentials, networking, experience, and sometimes a bit of luck. Housing shortages and small living spaces make it difficult to find comfortable accommodations near work or school. Finally, in high-opportunity areas, work-life balance can be challenging due to long hours, high stress, and fast-paced work environments. State-by-state reality check. Let's break it down by some of the most popular states for immigrants in 2026. California continues to be a magnet for professionals in tech, entertainment, and business. Cities like San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Diego offer incredible career opportunities, high salaries, and a diverse population. The lifestyle is modern, vibrant, and culturally rich, but the cost of living is extremely high. Rent in San Francisco can easily exceed $3,500 per month for a small apartment. Taxes are among the highest in the nation, and healthcare and transportation costs are substantial. California is perfect for career-driven individuals willing to handle financial pressure. Texas is increasingly popular due to its no state income tax policy and relatively lower cost of living. Cities like Austin, Dallas, and Houston provide growing job markets in technology, healthcare, and energy. Housing is more affordable, and there are many suburban neighborhoods suitable for families. However, public transportation is limited, commuting is car-dependent, and summers are extremely hot. Texas offers a balance between opportunity and cost, but lifestyle adaptation is required. Florida appeals to those seeking warm weather and a relaxed lifestyle. Cities like Miami, Orlando, and Tampa have growing job markets, no state income tax, and lower living costs compared to coastal California or New York. However, hurricane risks, humidity, and fewer high-paying professional opportunities outside tourism and healthcare are drawbacks. Florida is ideal for those prioritizing lifestyle over high-level career growth. New York is still a global hub for finance, media, and business. New York City offers unmatched career networking, cultural diversity, and public transportation that makes car ownership unnecessary. But it is extremely expensive. Rent, daily expenses, and taxes are high, and the fast-paced lifestyle can be stressful. Only newcomers with high-paying jobs or strong financial backup should consider New York seriously. Washington, Seattle area, provides excellent opportunities in technology and research, combined with a high quality of life. It is greener and cleaner than many other cities, but weather can be rainy and overcast for months, and housing costs continue to rise. Washington suits those who value career growth and lifestyle balance but requires adaptation to the climate. Illinois, Chicago, has a mix of affordability and urban culture. Job opportunities exist in finance, healthcare, and logistics, but winters are harsh, and crime rates are higher in certain neighborhoods. Illinois may suit newcomers seeking affordable city life, but careful neighborhood selection is critical. North Carolina offers peaceful living, lower costs, and growing tech and research hubs. Cities like Raleigh, Charlotte, and Durham are attracting young professionals. However, the pace is slower, and high-paying opportunities are more limited compared to major coastal cities. Colorado provides outdoor lifestyle and clean environment. Denver and Boulder are attractive for health-conscious and lifestyle-focused immigrants. Housing costs are rising, and winters can be challenging, but the balance of work and lifestyle is appealing. Arizona offers affordable housing and growing cities like Phoenix and Tucson. The climate is extremely hot, and public transportation is limited. This makes it suitable for those prioritizing budget over comfort in extreme weather. Georgia, Atlanta, is becoming a hub for business and film industry. Housing is affordable and job markets are growing, but summers are hot, and traffic congestion can be a challenge. The city suits immigrants looking for long-term career and settlement options with moderate expenses. Salary and job scenarios. In 2026, tech jobs remain among the highest paying, with software engineers in cities like San Francisco, Seattle, and Austin earning between $100,000 to $160,000 annually for mid-level positions. Healthcare professionals, including nurses and specialized technicians, can earn $70,000 to $120,000 depending on experience and city. Finance and business roles in New York or Chicago often pay $90,000 to $150,000 for mid-level professionals. These salaries are attractive but often offset by high living costs in these cities. For smaller cities or suburban areas, salaries might be lower, around $50,000 to $90,000, but housing and living expenses are more manageable. Real-life immigrant experiences. Many immigrants report that moving to the USA is rewarding but challenging. For example, a software engineer moving from India to Austin had to navigate high rent, long commutes, and cultural adjustments. After a few months, they found a stable community, good schools for their children, and career growth, making the move worthwhile. Another immigrant moving to New York struggled with expensive rent, long working hours, and the fast pace but eventually leveraged networking to climb the corporate ladder. These examples show that preparation, research, and adaptability are critical to success. The USA in 2026 is still worth moving to for those who are prepared, career-oriented, and adaptable. Opportunities exist in tech, healthcare, finance, and business, and education remains world-class. But challenges like cost of living, healthcare, competitive job markets, and cultural adaptation cannot be ignored. The key is to research thoroughly, plan finances, choose cities wisely, and understand the trade-offs before moving. Moving blindly based on the American dream image can lead to disappointment, while moving strategically can transform your life. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you are planning to move to the USA in 2026 and share your concerns or questions. Your insights may help others make informed decisions. I'll see you in the next video with more reality-based guidance for immigrants and newcomers.